Hey, Joe from Review Rhino. Check it out. I want to show you a case study, a way that you can use Review Rhino to get more reviews. In this case, a way to do it after an event that you did. And the way we're going to do this is we're going to offer them free high resolution image downloads for a review. Check it out. Okay, so here we are. You can go to the Review Rhino dashboard over here. Let me turn, there we go. All right, cool. So we're going to log in. So the way we're going to do this is we're going to make a review form. Okay, a review form is basically, that's what it is. It's a form. Okay, we're going to make a form. We're going to make it one time and use it as a template. And then we could duplicate it for each event because we're going to have to change the event details for each form that we're sending out. So this one I already did. So I would name it based on the date of the event and the name of the event. If you did, if you do multiple events or if you did multiple events that day. Logo, put in your logo, change the theme, color, and then you can change all this as far as the download text or whatever. So basically we did, thanks for using a Lamoda photo booth. I hope we earned a 5-star review. As a thank you for a 5-star review, you will get a link to download your high resolution images, normally $50. So in our business, we actually use study a way that you can use Review Rhino to get more reviews. In this case, if we have to have more work for me and my staff, we might as well make some money. It was kind of like a deterrent because we would give the USB drive to the host of the party. But of course, the host, he don't want to be bothered. He or she doesn't want to be bothered. And, it was what it was. So now we can actually use those high-res images as a way to leverage more reviews by offering them a reward for giving us a review. Okay, because people are usually lazy. They need to be coached into doing things. So you're offering them something of value. So here we go. So this is, again, a form. So here, the avatar, it's up to you if you want to make it required. I think it's kind of cool if it's required because then you're going to have a photo to go with the review, but it might be an extra hurdle or a deterrent. So it's up to you. You can turn it on if it's required or not. Name, obviously required. Company, position, location. Yeah, I think for photo booths, I don't think you need that. Rating, obviously, that's what we're trying to do, is to get more ratings, more reviews. So the submission settings, again, text, you can do what you like. This is really cool over here because this is where, we decide, how the form operates. Okay. So 2 or more stars. If we're cool with 2 stars, they're going to get this link over here, which is to your review section over there in Google. I personally think 5 stars. Because what will happen is if they give you less than 5 stars, they'll get an email thanking them for the review, but they won't get these links to where they can post it right away. You can do Google, Facebook, Yelp, Trustpilot, and then now we just added this feature, is if you have a review link to another service like TripAdvisor or Amazon, you could add that as well. All right. And here is where they get the incentive. So download the high resolution photos. It's up to you how you want to call this. So this is the part that you're going to change basically all the time when you duplicate this review and make it for another party. This is going to be the link where they download the high-res files. So for us, it was in a Dropbox. It's going to be a Dropbox link because that's the way our workflow is going to work. So depending on how your workflow is going to work, that is the link you put here. So again, make sure you hit update form when you're done. But these review forms, basically, when you go to the next party, your staff, whoever's doing it, just hits duplicate and then goes in and really just has to change, obviously, the name, but the link to where the high-res images are, okay? And then the next step is to make a super link. And the super link is a link. The link is the link, the super link that you're going to send out where they're going to be able to give you a review. So we click new super link. So I would just call it the same, party date, party name. You don't have to do party name. So single link or dynamic link. Okay, so now we're going to select single link because the difference is dynamic link is meant to be used with a CRM. Single link is you're going to be sending it out, to a single person, well, multiple people, but it doesn't have like dynamic fields like a CRM does, if that makes sense. So now you're going to select the form. So we're going to take the form that we just created. Okay, bang, it's going to show it to you right there. And then you're going to go create link. So now we're going to create the link. So this is the link that now you're going to put into your email. You're going to ask people, hey, please, fill out this link. This is what you're going to send out. And then this. Okay, so here we are in Moosend. So this is basically kind of like a MailChimp or a Constant Contact. So the workflow that we're going to be using for this is we're going to set up a template. And again, it could be the same template for like any gig, as long as it's the same type of gig, wedding, event, whatever you want to do. I don't think you have to change a lot of this. So basically, here you go. So you're going to have the email. This is what's going to go out. Just telling people like, hey, listen, if you like to get your high-res photos, give us a review. So what you're going to have to change each time is the button. You're going to have to put the super link to the party that you created it for. So basically over here, button link, we put that link in there. Okay, so here is the preview of the email that we put together. Again, we did this in Moosend. You could do it in MailChimp, any kind of email platform or whatever. So basically, all we're going to do with this is we're just going to change the link from here that goes to each party. So they're going to get this, and they're going to be able to click here, and it's going to take them to our review form. So here we go. Okay, so now this is when they click on the link. This is what the review form is going to look like. So they can upload their avatar. They can sync it over here. And they're also going to, then let's say we're going to give them 5 stars. And then we're going to write. So they're seeing all of this. They're getting a preview. So now when they're going to give the review, we're going to click send. And then boom, the review goes up. You're going to get an email. They did a 5-star. So this is going to pop up here so they can go to Google to give you a review. And then this is where you're going to be able to download your photos. So you would click that here. Okay, so here we are in the back end of Review Rhino. That review went through. So you have the option of using it, or you can get rid of it, approve it, reject it. We're going to delete it because this was just a test review. So here you go. All right, cool. So that's a use case for Review Rhino. We're going to come up with some more. We got some more ideas. So when you go to the reviewrhino.com, you can fill out your information here. We'll get in touch with you. We also have a knowledge base that you want to learn more about how the software works. And then the pricing. So here's the deal. We have some really good plans going on. So this is going to be the normal plans. You can certainly sign up for those if you want. But the early adopter is actually like the best deal you're going to get right now for signing up early. Basically, you're going to get all the features of the top end plan, most of them at least. I mean, definitely all the features you might, the top end plan is going to give you, a lot more unique domains and all that stuff. But for $100 a month, most people don't need it. I think this is a super popular plan. We still have some available. So check it out. You have any questions, fill out the form, reach out to us. Thanks a lot, guys. Talk to you soon.